So forgiveness is really a choice, and it's obviously not easy for anyone, but you have to make the effort, right? You have to put one foot in front of the other. I couldn't carry the burden of hating someone or having an angry heart every day because it feels so heavy. And to me, that's a punishment to myself. So I had to choose, right, myself and my faith and my family, and to move forward. And I have to choose it every day, because you make that choice, but you have to make it a lifestyle.
I could fix myself, but I was never going to be able to fix him, something like that. I mean, I tried and tried to fix him, and it wasn't happening. You can't fix somebody who thinks that everything they're doing is fine. So if I couldn't change him, I was going to have to change something with myself.
I have to acknowledge the fact that I've hurt a lot of people in the process, and I don't think I still understand that deep enough.
I think about like a mother-in-law or a father-in-law or a sibling. Like if something happens, in that kind of relationship, that's tricky, that's personal, that could hurt. And so that's not easy to just say, I'm gonna forgive that person and move on. That is a difficult road to navigate.
Because our family loves us so much, they wouldn't expect the hurt to come from us. And when they do forgive us, we do it time and time again. And so it's hard for them to truly forgive us and let go and move on, because they don't know if they can truly believe us. And that's the pain and hurt that comes from it.
I think it's really important to recognize that the forgiveness process and that journey is unique. It's personal. It's sometimes very private, very individual. And we all go through that and navigate that process very differently.
I started analyzing myself and my mistakes and everything that I did wrong. And that's when I knew that this pain that I'm feeling, I've been inflicting on my family for many years, and I don't want to do it anymore.
Who wants to walk around carrying a box of trash with them, which is all the feelings of anger and hatred and bitterness? Nobody wants to carry that. You want to walk around with the lilies, the beautiful white lilies that make you feel, like you're glowing inside. Like you feel a relief. You feel that they're beautiful. You want that. You don't want the trash. You want the lilies.
Having gone through this forgiveness class that is amazing, I would recommend that anybody just try to follow the steps. First of all, figure out where your hurt is, like I did, and then you have to make that choice to forgive. That's up to you to make that choice. Pray about it, work on it, and just the freedom that you will get from giving it up, letting it go, is amazing.
I want to invite you to take this class, Forgiveness 101, because it's a new lens, it's a new way of looking at life. It will open your eyes to things you never saw before.
Forgiveness goes across the lines to everybody. I pray that I know that all things are possible with God. And I know that I'll do my little blah, 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 and it's really not that important, because God is going to speak to you through these faculty and through this class and through people who bought you this class, and hopefully bring about forgiveness and healing and hope to a world that desperately needs it.
Forgiveness is key.
Yeah.
Forgiveness is what we need to grow. Forgiveness is what we need to become successful. Most of all, we all need forgiveness so we can move on with our lives.
So take that from two inmates from level 1.